Okay, so someone has decided to fly us out to wherever entirely to compete for a chance at a pair of boots. Sounds very exciting. Me and one other person. One of us are gonna walk out if you're lucky, one pair of boots richer. And even if I get them, I won't be allowed to wear them because I'm supposed to wear my uniform. So, whatever. Go. Okay. I do like these head-to-head races are a bit more, speedy. You could feasibly retune your bike for more of a top speed build for these. I wonder if I should be playing around with the weight on my bike a bit more every now and then, like leaning forwards and backwards to optimize the distribution somehow. I wonder if that would help me climb hills slightly. Because I do definitely have issues climbing hills efficiently. I do tend to have my opponents gain on me in those scenarios. Rare hard turn where I actually lose my traction for a second. It was just that fast of a straightaway into a fairly hard turn. I do like that the jumps in this game tend to be measured such that you need to think a bit about whether to use preload, because if you don't, you might risk not making the jump all the way. And not to where you'll like wipe out if you don't make the jump, but you'll have a speed penalty because you won't land on the off-ramp, so to speak. I consider that as nice. Granted, the degree to which I can actually accommodate that, I got a good lead, is limited when I cannot use analog input, but that's not the game's fault. Also, I need to load up all these boots and all these different things I'm acquiring at some point. Those are going to be new hashes, probably. Maybe. I don't know if there's unique stuff that the game loads up just for you opening that in the menu, or if randomly generated, well, not generated, I don't think, but NPCs might be wearing some or all of them as well. That might be enough. Don't know. Okay, so that's everything here in Africa. Point-to-point time. I'll go for heavy vehicles or point-to-point at this point. Also, is this what I should be seeing right now? And the game just saved, so if it crashes, it's fine. But okay, give me a second, I guess. As long as this crash doesn't repeat itself, we're okay. Okay, take two. Game's been perfectly fine loading up the point-to-points every other time, so I figure that's a fluke. Probably. A lot of other stuff is loaded up. Very good. Okay.
Diego, do something. Break it up.
Sorry, sister. It's everyone for themselves. That'll teach you for cutting me off in training, punk. You need to learn respect.
Dude, me cut you off? You ran right into me out there. Dude, what's the meaning of this, Dirk?
Nothing. I'm done here. Just teaching him a lesson. This is Africa, losers. Here, the weak get eaten. Get used to it.
I realize he's supposed to like be like imposing and whatnot, but when I'm beating him in every single race, he just looks stupid. Like the tough guy act is coming a little too a little, you know, not in the right scenario. You can gloat when you're actually winning, not when you're losing every race you're in. Where's bike one or truck one? Here. Sand is apparently the surface of the day. Okay, well, apparently it is pretty important to have a good understanding which paths are just stupid, so... So I'm thinking you take the right truck path first, then once you reconvene, staying on the bike path looks way better. Yeah, I feel like it might be a good idea to actually really pay attention to that stuff. To the map if you can really manage to remember everything first. I don't know if I want to play with these right now. I don't think I want to play with these for each individual race or anything, at least. Is there anything else I really want to upgrade for these? I could get a good upgrade for my engine still. It doesn't cost like anything. That might be one reason I was having a bit of a tough time in that last race. It's not a big difference, but still. Someone else did seem more powerful than me. I'm using the powerful car. Powerful truck. They still cost a lot, but like they still add up to a pretty big proportional increase in your power. I don't know if I want to blow all my cash on all these right now, but it's a thing I should keep in mind. I should probably work on my engine a bit more before I work for any more races for the truck. Do I want to spend this now or not? Okay, so this has a prototype variant. There's no prototype exhaust, so that's the thing that I kind of know that I want. Okay, so we have 2 more things we can upgrade over time if we really want to, and we have not a ton of cash on hand, but we also have plenty of income for what it's worth, so our pockets shouldn't be hurting for too long. Okay. Whew. One day we'll see a snowy locale in this game. One day. Probably literally only one, too. Based on how much of this game is probably left. And what locales we have left, I mean, at least. I have a hard time imagining that many of the continents we have left actually have a whole lot of snowy areas on them. I could be wrong. I absolutely could be, but... Rolling start. Okay, my analog stick works now this time. That's kind of funny in the game. Chastises you if you aren't holding the gas at first. Oh man, and I'm not used to using the analog stick. Now this feels really weird. I also don't know if this is the path I was intending on taking or not. You're good, you're good. I mean, you're a little slow. I'm gonna have to get used to using the analog controller again now. Jeez. Is this the part where I was thinking that, taking the light path seemed way better? I mean, it's a little claustrophobic, sure, but... yeah, jumps like this are a bit tough for this sort of vehicle, but even so. Beginning to drive through a bit more straight just seems so much more sensible. If you can navigate it, at least. It goes right here? Where am I trying to go? This way. Which, I mean, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe these are just really big jumps you have to do over and over to accommodate, to balance things out. But we've seen before, this game is willing to have routes that make no sense to take. So... And we've seen from the AI taking different paths that there's definitely no pretense of being obligated to take the path that's made for your vehicle, so... That would be pretty cool if I didn't end up flying through that thing. Clipping into the tree. Ow. Well, you kind of vibrate for a second on those trees and hit them is also very awkward. I am nowhere near qualifying, by the way. Okay. This experiment has not worked very well so far. Well, next time I can try to stick more to paths that are made for my vehicle, I guess. That was my attempt at strategizing. It definitely feels more comfortable being on a heavy vehicle track again after all this time. But it's definitely not wise to just blindly always use the pass for rear vehicle time, it appears to me. Must not have that happen. Now I'll have to take another shot at this. Yeah, not even close. Okay. Not a very long rolling start this time compared to some of the other races. So let's just take the stuff that's marked for us. It's so nice, though, I do have to say, being able to survive flipping through a sign or two in this thing versus the ATV. Looks like I get a lot more money by accident. I guess that's also a really nice thing to have. You can occasionally take a little extra jump like that. It works in your favor on occasion. Chill out, game. Being able to smoothly turn is just another thing I'm used to the idea of. Just kind of totally flow off the course there entirely. Oh, going this way now. Oh, I'm stuck on here. Hold on. Oh, come on, guys. I'm just stuck in the middle of here. I was actually trying to go on this particular part of the road. Again, let's stay a bit more on the friendlier roads. I think it'll work out okay. Goodbye, look at you. And to think that this is the game where they try to evidently reduce the amount of combat you can do against your opponents. This looks plenty possible to me. Sounds like I feel very good. Even if evidently not be so efficient sometimes. That feels a lot less good, granted. I will admit. Yeah, I haven't been taking this race particularly well on either attempt, I will admit. I do have a tendency to end up flying into turns and sliding out way too hard on them. and then everyone gains back on me. Aside from the cases, you know, where I just like fly off the course entirely, or get stuck on the wrong road. Okay, we're barely getting to the point of qualifying here. Are we okay with that? This course is getting me trouble, so let's see if we can do a bit better next time. Dirk, second place champ. Okay. Yep, see you next time. Alright, we'll just pick that up next time.